Bryson, I know not the way you guys were hoping to end it, but just how do you sum up tonight?
You know, we were prepared. We were ready to go. It just was not our night. We've never had so many mental breakdowns as far as fumbles and giving up the ball, and, that's really what killed us. And I think if we would have just held on to the ball, it's the little things that'll get you beat. And tonight, that's what happened.
How frustrating was that? You guys had a couple of drives there where you were down in deep in their own territory. Ball gets on the turf, they recover it, and they were 14-point swings both times. How frustrating is that?
You just got to get after it. Football is a roller coaster. You got ups and downs, but, we didn't take care of business when they had ups. We didn't take care of business, and, that's what really got us beat.
Tell me about anything you felt like you guys did real well tonight.
My offensive line, they always get after it. They never quit. And they got after it all the way through the game. They let me get in there twice. And all kudos to them, man. They're the hardest working guys I know.
How do you sum up this season? This was kind of a breakthrough season for you, so to speak. And I know it comes to and close earlier than you'd like, but how do you just cap it off?
Running behind the line that I have, it makes it easy for you to get successful. I've only started 7 games, and I've never played running back before, but when you run behind guys like this, guys that get after it just as hard as you do, great things can happen.
How do you sum up the career and kind of the run you guys have had at Lewis Central over the last couple of years? It's been the best run in program history.
Kudos to Coach Camerad, kudos to Coach Duggan, and Max Duggan. We've just had some great players come through here. Logan, All-American. I mean, we've had talent come through here and take care of business, and I think just the example and the bar we've set will keep carrying on through LC history.
Logan, I know not the result you guys were hoping for tonight. Just your thoughts on Western Dubuque.
Obviously I'm disappointed. That's a very disciplined, very good program. So we knew we were going to struggle coming in. But we were good enough to beat them guys. It was just the mental breakdowns, fumbling the ball, things like that killed us, and that's why we lost. So.
How frustrating were some of those? I mean, you guys were right there. It was scoreless after one quarter, and as you said, just some of the breakdowns didn't go your way.
It's very frustrating. We got momentum going our way. We're making drives, we're going yards. And then we fumble. That just can't happen. Especially in the semifinals, that's killing us, and that gives the other team momentum.
This has been kind of the last couple of years been the best run in program history. 2 trips to the Dome, a trip to the state quarterfinals. Just how do you sum up what the last few years have been like?
It just goes to show the amount of work that we all put in. I'll call it our running back, Bryson Bowman. He wasn't expected to do anything this year, and he broke out for over 1,400 yards. I mean, he's worked his tail off, up front. We all did what we were supposed to do. Everybody just worked harder than I've ever seen.
How do you sum up your career at Lewis Central? A very prolific career. Just how do you sum it up?
I've created the best friendships I've ever made doing football here, especially at Lewis Central, and I'll always bleed blue. I mean, this is my hometown. Everything I love about Lewis Central is just here, and I know I'd say it was a good season, but obviously we didn't get a state championship like we wanted.
All right, Coach. I know not the way you guys were hoping to end it. Just your thoughts on tonight.
It's very unfortunate. We just didn't play very good. We gave Western Dubuque multiple opportunities, and you can't turn the ball over against a good team and expect to win the football game. It's very unfortunate. We put our defense in a really tough spot all night long. They played a lot more than they should have. But we win as a team, we lose as a team, and it is what it is. It's just one of those things that's sort of mind-blowing on, what happened, ball security, and we preach it. It's not that we don't preach it. We talk to our guys all the time about taking care of the football. It's just unfortunate that for whatever reason they multiplied.
Seemed like just anything that couldn't go your guys' way didn't go your way. It was just some weird things happened. Any way you describe those?
No, there's really nothing you can do. We break off a 40-yard run, and they strip and fumble out in the middle open. Our quarterback, unfortunately, threw a couple balls that should have never been thrown. And then you throw a screener pass out there, and they strip it away from me, and they fumble, and they return it down to the 8-yard line or whatever, and our defense is forced to try to keep them out of the end zone. And you can't, a team like that, you can't keep out of the end zone. You can hope to slow them down and give them short fields and things like that. It's just not going to help us. And they had the momentum, and we just couldn't get ourselves out of a hole.
This is the second year in a row the program's got to the Dome. They went to a state quarterfinal the year before that. So what's it say about where the program's at right now?
I can't thank our seniors, especially, and our coaching staff. They've done a phenomenal job over the years setting the foundation for our kids. Our kids are all bought in, and the senior class, of 22 has done a great job of leading these guys and bringing the program to where it is. And now they just got to take that next step. There's things that we need to work on as players. There's things we need to work on as a coaching staff to help our guys get there. But can't be proud enough of the senior class and how they played tonight, and they had a great career.
Do you feel like this result is something that maybe getting to the Dome will motivate